Let's remove this distributor. We need to remove it. But we need to know I'm gonna set it, I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna put the right here let me see if I can put that right here, the camera, so you can see better. I need to mark where the rotor is pointing, so I can remove this rotor, this distributor. See, it's so loose. So I ordered a new distributor because it's cheaper. It's cheaper than buying the parts separated. See? Okay, so let me, another thing I need to do, I'm gonna check where's the number one is pointing. See? I'm gonna remove the number one cylinder, the number one spark plug, and I'm gonna check where it's pointing. Voy a quitar el distribuidor, necesito marcar a dónde está apuntando, pero antes voy a sacar la bujía para checar a dónde apunta el cilindro número 1. Todo este chavo dice que quiere cambiar las bujías. Las bujías se miran buenas. Oh my god. They were tight, these spark plugs. Okay. You can see the spark plugs right here. They're burning right. The thing is right now, because there's no spark, they got a little bit of gas inside the chamber. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna crank the engine, and I'm going to put the finger in the hole, in the spark plug hole. Okay, voy a ponerle el dedo aquí en el agujero donde entra la bujía, para checar la posición. Checar la posición donde apunta el rotor. Okay, so let me see. Right there, right there. Right there, it points right there where it was. Ese es el número 1, ahí está apuntando. Ahí voy a poner una marca acá en esta parte para saber que está apuntando ahí. Okay, got marker. I'm gonna remove this hose because I need to remove this distributor. I don't know, I need to remove it. Okay. What's wrong? Okay. Right there. Now let me put the mark where this distributor is pointing. This marker is not good anymore. Oh, it's not working there. Right there is pointing, and now I'm gonna mark, or I'm gonna check the position of the distributor. Okay, the same position. We need to put the distributor at the same position. So now let me remove the bolt that it's down here. Voy a quitar el tornillo que está aquí abajo para sacar el distribuidor. Okay, let me remove this rotor. Let me remove this distributor. Okay, I'm gonna remove the bolt that is attaching the distributor. It's on the back. It's so loose. Somebody got that bolt loose. Alguien aflojó ese tornillo. Okay, I think somebody moved the timing. They couldn't find the problem. Okay, this is the part that attached the distributor to the block. Now let's remove this distributor, pull it out. Remember the position of this distributor, okay? Vamos a sacarlo hacia arriba carefully. Sometimes it's full of carbon and it's hard to pull it. Sometimes it's full of carbon right here and there's no way. You need to wiggle it and wiggle it and wiggle it. This time the distributor is okay. Okay, here's the part number for this distributor. This is a reman distributor and it's cheaper than buying the parts separated. Okay, let's put the distributor. We need to put the rotor to install it. Vamos a poner el rotor para instalarlo. Vamos a deslizarlo para adentro. Let's put it in there. Okay. Right there. Right there. It's going in. Okay. Make sure it matches your mark, okay? Esté seguro que va a entrar en la marca que lo sacaron. Doesn't want to go in. What happened? Right there. Okay. It's moved. It went in, but it's moved. So we need to move it out and switch this one teeth or one tooth. Wiggle it. It's way out of there. Why it doesn't wanna go in? Vamos a moverlo para que entre. This one needs to go in so easy, but I don't know why it's doing this. Let me move it. So right there it moves. The shaft again. Move it. Goes in there, but the thing, the shaft that moves the oil, it moves to one side. See, that's why it's hard to get it inside. It needs to go inside the shaft, the distributor shaft. Pasa que se mueve la varilla que mueve a la bomba, se mueve hacia un lado, y por eso es que no alcanza el distribuidor a meterse de abajo en la parte donde mueve la parte esa. Por eso es que pasa esto y no quiere entrar de repente. ¿Sí? Right there. Got it on the mark. See? Right there. When it went in, it's in the mark. Right there, it's on the mark. ¿Sí? Ahí está en la marca. Ahí entró. Vamos a poner el tornillo. Don't crank this engine without the bolt on the distributor. No le den vuelta al motor si no han puesto el tornillo que agarra el distribuidor. Okay. Full of oil and dirt. Está lleno de aceite, tierra ahí abajo. Okay, let's get this one tight. All right. This one don't. It get tight, but it don't tight the distributor. Somebody put this somebody put this bolt and it's longer than the thread. That's why it's loose. That's why the distributor is so loose. ¿Sí? Ese tornillo que le pusieron, alguien se lo puso y está muy grande, muy largo. So I'm gonna remove it again because it's tight. It's all the way down and tight. That's why it wasn't. The distributor, it's loose. So I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna put something. It's not too much, but it needs an extension or something. Washer. Necesita una otra rondana porque le pusieron una, pero está muy largo el tornillo. Somebody put this bolt and it's too long. See, and it's a short one. I'm gonna put another lock washer, so I don't have another bolt shorter than this one. That's why the distributor was so loose. I'm gonna put a lock washer. Por eso estaba muy suelto el distribuidor. Voy a ponerle ahora otra rondana de presión ahí. Ok, para apretar el distribuidor, si no se va a andar moviendo y por eso se pierde del tiempo. Let me put another short extension right here because this one is too big. Right there. And get it tight, a little bit tight, not so much because I need to set it on time. No le vamos a apretar mucho, nomás a que para poder dar vuelta a mover el distribuidor. Ahí así se siente un poquito ya apretado. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit tight. Okay, so it's tight a little bit, so I can move it to set it right there. Now I'm gonna put the cap. Okay, I'm gonna put the cap and see how it's gonna work. If not, I'm gonna have to move it one tooth because see if there's a way I can set it on time. Okay, let me get this one tight. Vamos a apretar la tapa. No le aprieten mucho, no va muy apretada. It doesn't go so tight. I'm not working on so many cars like this anymore because there are not so many, but a few of them. Okay, let me put the wires in place. Put the one. Poner el uno. This is down. El 3. That's the 3. the 5. Here's the 5. Aquí está el número 5. Por eso lo marcamos, para poder poner los cables luego. Este es el 2. Ay, no miro. El 4. This is the 4. This is the 2. And here's the 6. Okay. Now let's put let me put the spark plug, and let's see if this truck runs. Vamos a ponerla. Let's connect this right here. Okay, let's put the spark plug. Vamos a poner la bujía. Let me put the spark plug, and let's crank it. Like I said, this one is burning right, but right now it's full of gas because there's no spark. Vamos a ponerla right there. La bobina. Let's connect the coil. Right there. Okay. Now let me see if this truck is gonna run. Vamos a ver si prende esta camioneta, okay? It's wind. It's blowing my camera away. Este aire está tirando mi camarón. Okay. Let's see. Where's the number 1 point? Pointing right there. Let's go. It should run right now. It should run. Let's see, right here is connected. Ahí debe de prender. Vamos a prenderla. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let me check right here if we got spark. We should have spark right here right now. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter with you? Vamos a ver cuál es el problema. Aquí debe de haber corriente ya. Si no hay corriente, ¿qué está pasando? Let's go right there. trying, but because the spark plugs are so wet, they're hard to start. Las bujías están muy mojadas y no quiere prender rápido. ¿Sí? Let it warm so we can set the time on. Vamos a dejarla que se caliente bien y que queme la gasolina que tenía ahí, que estuvo pasando gasolina cruda, que no tenía chispa para quemar. Vamos a esperar que se caliente bien. Ahí se empareja esto que tiene templadito. Las bujías están bien. Vamos a ver qué hace, que se caliente bien y vamos a poner a tiempo. So there's no water inside. Oh, this truck is overheated. See right here, vapor is coming out. I'm gonna put water, see what's gonna do. Vamos a poner agua y voy a ver que si no se sobrecalentó porque está saliendo de aquí. I'm gonna tell the customer to get antifreeze. I'm just putting water right now because see, it's empty. And you see that smoke? I don't know if you can see it through the camera. That smoke is no good. It's bubbling too much. This truck got overheated. Esta troca se sobrecalentó. Está saliendo mucho humo a burbujas de aquí. No sé si la alcanzan a ver. Las burbujas. ¿Sí? Water's not supposed to do that. Oh, it's going down a lot. Está yendo para abajo el agua. ¿Sí? Water going down somewhere. El agua se está yendo. Vamos a ver. poder. This truck doesn't have thermostat, so the water is moving a lot. It's not on the oil, or in the oil. See? The oil is clean. It was 1 gallon low on coolant. I tell customers to get a gallon of coolant and drain this water. It's got something. This truck got something. Right there. Esta camioneta tiene algo. Se sobrecalentó o algo porque está saliendo aquí. Okay, so let me wait for this one to get warm. And the engine is shaking too much. Right now it should start right away. It doesn't have to take too long to start. Ahorita ya debe de prender rápido la camioneta. Ya se secaron las bujías, ya la gasolina que le caiga ya la va a encender rápido. I need to set the timing. I need to remove this square right here. I need to remove this square right here so I can set it on time. ¿Sí? Necesito quitar este cuadrito. Algunos lo traen allá pegado a la pastilla. Entonces lo traen por acá. Ciertos carros necesita quitar esa pastilla. Es un diodo para poder poner a tiempo. Aquí están las instrucciones. ¿Sí? The directions. Apaga el motor, desconecta el conector y prende otra vez la camioneta, y para poner el tiempo a 10 grados. Aquí están los 10 grados. ¿Sí? De ahí bueno, hay que apretar el distribuidor, ¿verdad? Apaga el motor y pon otra vez el conector y ya está. Como les digo, ahí está, ya la camioneta se está emparejando. Lo que pasa es que tenía mucha gasolina adentro cruda. There were too much gas inside the engine that it wasn't burned, because it only was cranking and injecting gas, but not, it doesn't have spark in there. So right now it's running. I forgot to tell you that at first, that it's gonna take a little bit long to start, because it's so wet inside. See, it's wet of gas, so it's hard to start. So you have to keep cranking a little bit, or remove all the spark plugs and get them dry. Blow some air through the cylinders, and then it's gonna crank. It's gonna start right away. Se me olvidó decirles eso, que iba a tardar a prender, porque cuando una bujía está húmeda así de gas, está ahogado, ¿verdad? El carro, digamos, como decían antes, se ahogó. Las bujías se llenan de gas, no está quemado el gas, está lleno de gas crudo. Es difícil de prender gas líquido adentro de la cámara de combustión con una chispa muy débil. Se me olvidó decirles eso, va a batallar. La otra forma es quitar todas las bujías, secarlas, soplar aire a través de los cilindros para secar el gas y de poner las bujías otra vez. Si es que sus carros no prende, pero ya prende, ya está, ya quedó, ya está jalando. Ahorita nomás estoy esperando que se caliente más, las bujías se calienten más, a ver si se le quita esta tembladera y ya vamos a ver qué se puede hacer para poner el tiempo al tiempo. Vamos a mover aquí el tiempo un poquito. ¿Sí? Ahí está. Ahorita voy a ir a traer la pistola. Voy a apagarla. We have a false contact right here. I'm gonna have to remove that connector and put a new connector right there or clean it. No está haciendo bien contacto ahí también ese conector. So, esta parte, ¿sí? ¿Oyen? No está haciendo bien contacto aquí. See, that part is not making good contact right here. No me está haciendo bien contacto aquí. ¿Sí? Okay. See, right there. This wire is not making good contact. Aquí adentro este cable también no está haciendo bien contacto. Está todo sucio. Okay. And the coil too. So I'm gonna have to replace this coil and the connector. Voy a cambiar la conexión y también esta bobina. Okay, so I'm gonna replace this connector because anyways, see the condition, and it's so rusty in here, and it's so rusty in here too, inside the coil. See? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the wires when the connector came here. I'm going to remove this coil. I don't wanna come back because of this coil. See, the coil is good. The coil is good, but it's all rusty. The terminals, I'm gonna remove it so you can see it. It got water, salty water. Because this guy, it's been here on the island, on the sun. Oil is good. We tested when we test the thing, but see how bad it's inside, and it's been for years. You can see it's melting right here too, so it's overheated. that means it's gonna go bad anytime. ¿Sí? So I'm gonna replace it. Voy a reemplazar este porque también miren cómo está de atrás, no me había fijado. Todavía funciona, pero no funciona como debe de ser. O sea, sí funciona y como debe de ser, pero está todo oxidado de las terminales. Esas terminales las voy a cambiar ahorita que vengan, y esta también. Bueno, debe de venir todo así junto. Okay, so let me wait for the connector, because see this connector, it's moving. I can put some silicone right here, but inside it's so rusty. I need to clean it with some acid or something, but it's gonna take me more time, I think. And then this one, it won't lock, and I can fix everything, but I prefer to put new parts. If they're available, I can do it. I can prefer to put new parts. If not, I'm gonna have to clean them with some acid or something, and then put something. Okay, so let's go do another job. We need to put a cruise control. What's this? Somebody put this connection right here. What's that? That's for the compressor. Okay. I'm not gonna move that way. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the control. Let's go make another job. Let's put a cruise control on that small car. Cruise control thing on that small car, so let's go. Okay, vamos a ponerle una palanca del cruise control a ese carrito y ahorita regresamos. Ok, a terminar poner la bobina. Ya prendió, la vamos a poner a tiempo cuando venga la otra bobina. Okay, so let's go. Okay, we got the parts here. These parts, they're from Advance. I got them from Advance. This one, nobody have this connector, so I have to order the coil and the connector from Advance. The O'Reilly's doesn't have it, AutoZone doesn't have it. Well, they need to order it in Advance. They got it. See? So this is the part number for the connector. And this is the two part numbers on this one. Actually, I covered the brand right here. Aquí están los números de parte en estos dos, o si lo quieren. Okay, so let's get this one out of here. This one, it's clean, brand spanking new. Este sí está limpio, nuevecito. Y vamos a poner este aquí, lo vamos a cortar los cables y los vamos a soldar. Okay, we need to solder these wires. Vamos a soldar estos cables aquí. Vamos a cortar este y este de acá y lo vamos a soldar. Okay, it comes the green one. Let me see if it's right. It's correct. Yeah, it's correct, but it's got two wires right here, so I'm gonna have to cut one of them. We don't need to. We need two reds, but it doesn't have two reds. Estamos dos rojos, pero no vienen dos rojos, nomás vienen dos verdes en lugar de dos rojos. Ok, so vamos a poner este. Voy a poner la bobina aquí. No, aquí. Bueno, I'm gonna put the wires first because I don't want the coil right here because it's gonna have it's gonna be on my way. So right here, this is the connector. So let me cut this one. Vamos a traer el soldering gun. Vamos a traer la soldadorita y vamos a traer las uniones y todo. I'm gonna put this insulation. Voy a poner esta este aislante de shrink tubing. Voy a poner este aquí adentro para soldarlo y voy a ponerlo para arriba para que quede aislado. So let's put it right here so we can do it. Let me cut this wire right here. Vamos a cortar este alambre aquí, no lo necesitamos. We don't need this end. Now let's put this one together right here. Vamos a poner este ahora aquí junto. Right here. Now let's put it inside the butt connector. Let's put it in here. Now you can see. Right there. Now let me cut the other connector. The other wire. Vamos a cortar este otro alambre y van a ser los dos alambrados. Let's cut both together right here together, so there's going to be the same length. Vamos a cortar todos juntos para que sean el mismo largo. These ones. Don't need these. Let me strip this apart. Vamos a abrir el cable aquí, la insulation. Okay. Let me put the shrink cable, shrink tubing. Where is it? This one away from here. My shrink tubing went down. Ahí está. Este lo vamos a meter aquí para que no se nos caliente y se nos vaya a encoger antes de tiempo. Now let's put the butt connector. Estoy poniendo el conector este. Okay. Connect it on this other side. It's important so you can solder these wires, because there are so much current it needs to go through, so it's better to get this wire soldered. Okay, I should put some wire in between right here so you can put this together, but well. Okay, so let's solder them. Vamos a soldarlos. A soldarlo y de ahí vamos a poner en la bobina. Okay, let's solder this. Vamos soldando con estaño esto. Okay, now the next one. Okay, got it. Ahora vamos a correr el insulador. Let's put this shrink tubing right here so we can insulate the wires. Now carefully with a torch, small torch or blue gun. That hair dryer you can use too. Let's heat it to shrink it. I'm using a lighter, but when you use open fire, check for gas, okay? Gas leaks or something. Right there. Ya tenemos esto conectado. Ya tenemos esto apretado. Ahora vamos a poner la la bobina. I'm gonna put some tape around here. I'm gonna put the coil, and I'm gonna put some silicone right here, because this one there's have no insulation or something to cover for the moisture to not go inside here. See? And these Broncos and these cars, they're always in the sand, or I don't know. Let me put tape around here. Vamos a poner cinta aquí. Right there. Now let me put the coil. Aquí vamos a poner la bobina. Y de ahí vamos a poner la conexión y vamos a poner, yo creo que le voy a poner silicone ahí. I'm gonna put some silicone right there, I think. I don't want that. I need to set this one on time too. Voy a poner a tiempo este motor también. No es mucho eso de poner a tiempo nada más y apretar el tornillo ahí atrás. You need to set it on time and then get the bolt tight. Ahí está. Backwards. Right there. Like I said, right here needs some insulation, because all the moisture, all the dust and water goes in here. ¿Sí? Aquí adentro se le mete mucho la humedad, la tierra y todo. No sé si ponerle algo ahí, silicón o algo, no sé. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, so let me get some silicone. Me trae tanto silicón. Ya está este carro ya está listo en sí. Okay, let me disconnect it. I get those bolts tight. Disconnected. I'm going to put some silicone right here, okay? Poner un poquito de silicone aquí atrás y aquí alrededor. Okay, so the water, especially because it's like that, dude, all the water goes in there. Y vamos a ponerle silicone ahí. Okay, let's put silicone right here on this part. At least one more. That's gonna help a little bit. Así le va a ayudar un poquito. Okay. Now let's push it. Push it. See, I don't know why the other connectors have a rubber strip, but not this one. Es todo. Vamos a poner a tiempo esta camioneta y nos vamos a entregar. Okay, let's set this truck on time. I'm gonna start the engine. I'm gonna connect that. I'm gonna connect this wire I disconnect. Okay. I'm gonna crank it over there from the switch right there. I eliminate my remote starter. Okay, we have the truck running. I'm gonna put the timing done, so I can set it on time. So let me remove that part. The tire. Vamos quitando el diodo este. Quitando esto. Muy bien, ahora vamos a prenderla. Let's start the engine so we can set it on time. Let's mark this one right here. let me start the engine. Let's set it on time. It's gonna be 10 degrees before top dead center. 10 grados antes del punto muerto. Turn the engine off. Let me put this one in here and let me start the engine again. Ok, ya lo pusimos otra vez. Vamos a prender el motor. Right there, starts right away. ¿Sí? Ya quedó. Prende al puro llavazo, como dicen por ahí. Prende al puro llavazo. Yep, it cranks right away. So let me just get that bolt tight, and that's it. We finished with this car. Thank you for watching. And if you like, put a like on the video. If you don't like it, put a dislike. If you want to subscribe to my channel, get subscribed. Gracias por ver el video. Ya acabamos esta camioneta. No me voy a apretar el tornillo ahí atrás. Como les digo, muchas gracias por ver el video. Si les gustó, pónganle un me gusta. Y si no les gustó, pues pónganle un no me gusta. Y si quieren suscribirse al canal, suscríbanse. Y pues muchas gracias por haber visto el video. Espero les sirva. Ahí los vemos. Vamos a seguir con este otro carrito del cruise control. Ok.
GabrielAutoTech in Laguna Heights.